Now let's start our discussion about the different pages and how to put content on those pages. The first thing let's look at is the About Me page. And make sure when you click on that page, this link to the page, that your build is selected. If it's on the pages, click on Build so that you can see these icons that are under Basic. So the first thing you'll want to do is grab this title icon and drag it and let go. And you'll type in, about me or my story or introduction to me. Something like that, something along those lines. Okay. So then you see this text box. You're going to drag this in here because that's where you're going to actually type in your About Me. Now what you'll also want to do throughout is add images where they're appropriate. So for example, I want to put a picture, a professional picture of me, another one, next to the text. So grab it and pull it in and see that blue box. Don't let it go yet. Now I moved it. Do you see that blue line? That's where I want the image to go. So I'm going to let go. And now it's right next to my text. Now what I want to do now is resize the image. So I'm going to scroll over and pull it because I want it to be smaller. And so let's click on it and let's find another professional picture. And this is me. So yours will be a different picture. Yours will be a professional picture of you. And so let's talk about what you should actually include in the About Me section. This is your professional DMP portfolio. So this information should be about your professional and educational background and career, your aspirations. So what should you include here? You should include education. Let's see what else. Your work experience, specialties, interests, and I can't think of anything else, but you're going to be writing this in paragraph format, by the way, not in list. But I want to show you what's going to happen. So note there that once you run out of room there, if you want to write more under this, then you'll grab a text and pull it here and continue writing there. So I've showed you, let me show you again what I did, okay? So all I did was, let's delete this, delete, and delete, and delete, and delete. Okay, so I grabbed the title, pulled it here, I grabbed the text and dragged it under, and then I pulled the image here, and I'll wait till the blue line shows up next to the text, which is where I want it to go. And I'm going to resize the image so it's smaller. I'm going to click here and click here, get my image, and About Me or my story, and you'll just choose one. So maybe it's just About Me, and then you'll write your stuff here, your About Me, your professional and educational journey, experience, aspirations, beliefs. Although you'll expound upon those more in your philosophy. Okay, so that's what you'll write about here. If you get here, you'll need, if you write more than is the length of this image, then you will need to grab some text here and pull it under and continue writing. Now, in terms of the length of the information you should write, that's up to your instructor, and they will give you information regarding that. Let's talk about your resume section. All right. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a couple of different things. One is, let's go ahead and bring down our title. And let's type in resume. And let's see. Let's get another one. Let's get this one. Okay. And now let's pull text here and image right next to it. And note, wait till you see the blue over here. Now I'm going to let it go. And okay, resume. Now I'm going to upload my resume picture. It's huge, so I'm going to make that much smaller. There we go. And I'm going to left align it and download and view my resume. Okay. I'm going to link it to a file, and you can just find one or upload new. And I don't have a resume handy, so I'm just going to upload a random document. Okay. So now it's linked to a file. Now you can also do the same here. You can highlight it and link it to a file and accessibility, and there we go. So this one will be highlighted and this should be highlighted. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little divider here. And I'm going to show you something else that you might want to do because it looks good. And let's see. So what I just did is I pulled down the divider and let it go. And now I'm going to pull down the title and I'm going to type in view my resume. And I could just delete this here. So, okay. Let's do this. I'm just fixing it. Okay, so now I'm going to pull down the script document, and this will embed your resume directly into the website. So click on it, upload file, go get the document. Let's see if I can find the one I used. And notice it's converting. It says, sorry, we can't display this document. That's because it's converting it. Once it's finished converting the document, you'll be able to see it. And there we go. See, it will show up and look just like that. And once it's published, you'll actually be able to navigate through it. So there we go. You can also do the same thing on philosophy of practice. So again, let's do this. Let's do the title. And you may have already written this in your in a Word document. If you have, that's fine. But what you can do is philosophy of DMP practice. So then you can do a little I'm just going to copy some text here to show you. Get the text here and drop it under it. Okay, and I just copied and pasted it in. And I would want to come in here and just do this a little bit. Okay. And you can also do the same thing. You can add, you can embed it as I did on the other page. You can also do this. You can highlight it and link to a file. And let's do this in basic rules. It's just a different file, but so now this is, oops, need to spell philosophy correctly. So now that's linked. You can also add some text here. Download a PDF of my resume. Highlight it and link. Choose a file. And let's see. Let me find a PDF document. All right. And you can also embed your file into the page as you did as on the About Me here. Actually, that's not the right thing. But we will have to stop here and continue in part 4.